What's up? It's your boy D.Chamberz 6'2", no time for the small talk. Uncut, we back another week where we work with a lot of film directors, content creators, artists, people of the industry who move and shake. And of course, you know me. You also know who my co-host is.
Queen Ice Chills, and I'm back.
Prayers out to everybody in Jamaica. Hopefully you evacuated in time. I know it's like chaotic out there. You just was out there in Jamaica, right?
When I was down there before I left, I was in Montego Bay, and they had like mad rainstorms that was like 5 minutes apart for some reason. Like it would rain dumb hard for like a good 5 minutes, then stop. And then it'll rain dumb hard again. I'm like, all right, I already see where this is going. They shut down the airport on the 25th. So I'm like, damn, I'm about to be trapped in paradise. At the time, I was on a resort. So I'm just like, you know what? Shout out to D.Chamberz, because they treated me real good when I was there. But, yeah, I was happy I came back, because once I left, my homeboy, shout out to Joey, he worked on Hellshire Beach, and that was damn near washed away for a minute. Like, a lot of stores got messed up. A lot of shops got washed up. Like, yeah, the storm got real rough by the time I came back. So I'm happy, and God's blessings, I made it back on time. And you're here.
And we have a special guest. You know her. You know, I work with Maddie Tosa. You see me in the new movie. I'm going to let her explain everything that's going on. But this is also a lady that's on set. She's independent. Introduce yourself.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Lisha Hartgrove.
You're going to have to speak up, Lisha. That cool stuff ain't going to go today.
I'm a soft.
That's just Lisha.
My name is Lisha Hartgrove. I'm a director, producer, writer. I do a little bit of everything for the most part.
Okay, for the people that don't know, where you from?
I'm from Queens, New York.
Queens, New York.
Yeah.
Queens get the money. So what's the school you went to?
Well, high school, Jamaica High School. Yeah, I'm going to go with high school. And then I went to LaGuardia College.
When did you actually get into like the visual creating skills or the writing creating skills, or was that something that was always in you, or was that a passion that came later on?
No, I've been doing this since I was a kid. I grew up on the camera, so at 2, my dad, my mom, they used to film me and my sister and my cousins on the camera. So I want to say like 7 is when my dad let me play with the camera for the first time, and I started making little home movies and then would get my cousins involved. So it's been in me since I was young. I started writing when I was in elementary school. I started off doing like poems, and I wrote my first book on a floppy disk. I'm still trying to find it.
Floppy disk.
Yeah, so I started real young. I want to say like 2009, 10, I started doing music videos for artists. So that was where I went first.
You remember the artist's name, the first video you did?
Yeah, his name is Corey Murray. He's actually a photographer now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was the first music video I ever did. So I started off with artists, just to kind of get some experience with editing. Even though I knew how to do like the movies and camera stuff, but that was just my way to kind of get in. I did that to about 2015, and then I did my first series, Lips, around 2016 to 2019. I did my first movie in 2021. And then I just been doing movies.
I think you skip it. I also saw you working with like 50 Cent too. What was that about?
Yeah.
What was going on?
I used to work at This Is 50 and Vibe magazine and Uptown magazine. But with This Is 50, I was their videographer, editor. So I used to do like a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Like if they had like different like interviews, I'll be there. Like Power.
It's crazy. Shout out to Punch. Shout out to Heineken. Shout out to you know, all the DJs that's up there that support everybody. You know, they brought me up there on This Is 50 a few times.
Jeremy.
Yeah,
and Mario.
And Mario. I forgot. I don't even want to say I forgot the DJ name because he had the old school BMWs. And his name will come to me later. So don't crucify me. I got you. But you know, so you've been doing the film, and is there a difference because you watch people doing web series and actual movies? How do you feel about the categories? Do you feel like it's taken away from the art? How do you feel about both worlds? Because obviously you dived straight into film.
No, I actually did my series first.
You did the series?
I did the movie.
Okay, what was the name of the series?
Lips. Love Inside Prevails. #1 on Tubi right now, so make sure y'all
No, I'm
check
talking about YouTube series. Like when I say YouTube.
That was on YouTube first.
Word?
Yeah. It
You heard
was
of that?
really good on YouTube first. Lips. Love Inside Prevails. I don't know if you heard that one. It was really big on YouTube, and then when Tubi, once I got into the Tubi world, I turned it into a 3-part movie. So now it's on Tubi.
whole trilogy.
Yeah. So when it comes to the two, a series is a little bit different than a movie because with a series, you got one, you can't change your hair, like the person can't wait, all that gotta kind of like stay the same. Yeah, because that was the one thing we kind of got. That was our little dilemma when we took too long to shoot certain scenes, like a month. Yeah, somebody they cut their hair and then we had to get a wig. Yeah, season 2, everybody lost weight, so we had
continuity.
Yeah, so that part, I would say that might be the biggest challenge, but how you can get around it is if you just shoot everything together in close range instead of waiting so long to shoot the series. Try to shoot like 2 series back to back so you can keep the continuity the same.
Okay, let me ask you a real question from a woman's point of view in movies. What sells more, action, drama, or sex films?
Unfortunately.
What was the sex?
Like when you have, it's like, you know, some like some movies they starting off like look at all right, look where
5 days, that's a sex film.
all right, listen all right, look back you know the movie,
it just has a lot of sex in it.
The movie basically remember
the Zane sex trilogies.
Oh yeah, that's
some movies
that's like explicit.
Oh, explicit.
Yeah, like
what I would just say, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm gonna let you explain what I'm thinking about it because some movies lead with that, like they lead with sex. You know what I'm saying? So like, look at Basic Instinct, right? You know, she was having sex with dude in the bed, then she stabbed him with the ice pick, then she crossed her leg, like it was all about her crossing her leg. I mean,
it goes deeper than that.
All right, see, whatever, but it started with that.
She said like this. I said, "Oh, this bitch." You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. So like when you're writing, are you thinking about like the drama side of it or of appealing it to ladies? Like what do you think is the more draw?
Well, first we trying to figure out like a action, something that's gonna grab you, but it depends on the story. But a lot of time we're gonna add a little sex in it because we know people that's what they want to see is sex scenes. So we'll guide more towards the ladies a little bit more. Yeah.
So I ask you, you know, this is no time for the small talk. Uncut. I ask real questions. So like, do you feel like at some point, like some people say most movies are successful when you add LGBT community. I hope I didn't leave out a letter, but the community, right? Do you have to have like something in the movie, like whether like something that shows some diversity, or do you don't need it, or do you need it? Do you feel like that helps the movie these days?
I mean, it can help. When I like to make my movies diversity, so I like to have all different cultures, all type of people. Like I don't want to like discriminate or leave anyone out. So I like diversity. Yeah, like most of my films, you'll see it's a lot of diversity. Like my film Unknown, you'll see every culture in that movie, and I did that specifically like that because I wanted to target like everyone. I wanted everyone to be able to watch the movie. But
you want to ask her a few?
Yeah.
Yo, Chills, you want to ask her anything? Because you into movies.
I love that. They can't hear me? My voice is kind of rough, right?
I pointed towards you, so that kind of helps.
It's like, I hope it caught it. Yeah. No, but like even age genres and all that, right? Mm-hmm. Like from young kids to adults, you catch all of them too?
Yeah.
Like I like that in The Wire, how at one season, they was just really focused on the young kids. Shout out to Naaman.
Yeah, no, we do try to make sure we add the kids in it too. Like Girl in the Closet, we have an actress in there, Leanne. She's really good. And she's like, I think she was 11, and she's a really good actor. She was in Power. She played, I believe, Mary J. Blige's daughter.
Oh, that's
younger.
Fire. Yeah.
So yeah, we always try to add the kids. I like to have both. But the movie you gotta need a kid for it. Not all the movies right now we've done need kids, but we're gonna be working on some new ones. But we're gonna need some kids in that one. So yeah.
At this time, when content is like a big thing that spreads real fast, and now I'm noticing that a lot of directors are starting to do short films. I've seen a lot of movies that are damn near only like maybe like a good hour or 45 minutes or something like that now.
Yeah, because a lot of people's attention span is a little different now. So not everybody wants to watch a 2-hour movie or hour and a half.
But do you think that you could really capture a whole story, a whole situation, everything in 30 minutes?
You can, but you might miss out on like details. I mean, I prefer 1.5 to 2 hours, but that's just me because there's a lot you want to tell. So you're gonna probably have to do a part 2 if you want to like give all the details to the story.
And when I met you, I said that too. I'm like, I like her because she really focuses on detail. Because I shot on, one of the movies. It ain't dropped yet. Chill, but I ain't gonna
you did good. We're actually working on your scene
tell
right
you what
now.
I did. And I love the fact that when I was shooting, you shot, like, you stopped and was like, hold on. I like how she smiled real quick.
Yeah.
Do that over. I need that. And I'm just like, I know nobody would have even focused on shit like that. Because not saying that Maddie be rushing, but at the same time, it's like, if you catch it, you'd be like, all right, next scene. But I'm just like, I like when I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I fuck with you with it. So
no, thank you. Nah, he's definitely big on the detail too. Like we both want to like focus on like close-ups, or if you got the knife in the face, we're going to show that. We want the audience when they're watching to really feel it. So if you like wide and you don't really like go into the character, you don't feel it as much.
Yeah.
So I want to like get like deep. That's why when you did that, so I like that face. I got real close on your face so you can see that intensity.
And I love that. I'm like, oh, she pay attention. Like, yeah, that's a good movie.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Thanks for shouting yourself out. You know what I'm saying? She's in the new movie. What I'm gonna ask you is, so you being a female in this industry, as far as the business, the distribution, working with men, how was that for you?
It's been cool. It's a little challenging, but I pushed through it.
I think certain women are kind of crazy in this field too, a little bit.
Yeah, I did work with some real crazy.
Is it because they lose themselves in the character?
No, we talk about job titles, roles.
Do you lose yourself in character or position? Like,
yeah, I've worked with a female. She kind of she lost it in her position. She thought she was bigger than what she
bigger
was.
than the program.
Yeah, it wasn't fun, but it was my movie, so she couldn't do much.
Wow. Yeah. So don't mess with a woman that's filming. So don't piss her off. So look, I'll say this to you, right? I definitely like working with you as well. For people that don't know the names of the movie, name some of the movies that are out right now with Lisha attached to it.
Okay, so I'll start with Lips. Love Inside Prevails. That's my series. That's on Tubi right now. Okay. Unknown. That's on Tubi. That one's based off COVID. I wrote during COVID. So take you through 2020, start off in the future. They go to the past, and they got to get through 2020 as a virtual experience. Then we got Girl in the Closet that just dropped recently.
Let's get it.
D.Chamberz is in that one.
Yes, sir.
Me and my partner, 𝐂𝐿𝐴, we did Girl in the Closet. He's the lead in that one. Then we got Computer Love. Well, let me tell you, Girl in the Closet is about a guy named 𝐴𝐴, whose daughter gets kidnapped, and he gets involved with the wrong people. So now he has to do like some jobs to get his daughter back, pretty much. And then we got Computer Love, which is about a couple who uses AI technology to enhance their relationship. So that one's sex in it. That's one more sex driven, with a little comedy and some drama. And then we got Mr. Telephone Man, which is a guy named Virgil, who's like he gives advice to people on the phone, but he kind of gets mixed up with the wrong person, giving them some bad advice. That one's a really good. That's like a favorite right now. Everybody's like tuning in.
Shout out to Daniel Jean. I seen him running in the hallways in that one.
Oh yeah, Daniel Jean is in that. He actually plays my brother in that one. So you'll catch me in that one. Those are the ones that's out right now. I'm trying to think. Yeah.
So now, when you're talking to independent filmmakers, is it better to stay independent or, get it out there to the mainstream and to the masses? Do you rather a private screening or a big filming? Like when everybody goes to the
movies.
To the movies.
I think a screening is good. Like for your first film, I would say do a nice big screening, invite people, get like a theater. That's what I did for like one of mine. I did a theater. It was like a dine-in. So yeah, I would say for independents, like get a theater, sell some tickets, and have some people come out and see, support you in it. As far as you said, mainstream, like going like what,
when I
Netflix?
Say when I'm saying like a lot of people like to stay independent, right? Mm-hmm. What is that crossover? What step does that take? Like, cause a lot of people get into this, and some people don't know the difference between web series, a Netflix series, mm-hmm. or like real films that you see how Black Mirror is. We know we can find that on Netflix. This, that, and the third, 6. Y'all filmed 6 movies.
Yeah.
What is the goal? Like not. Pardon me. Yeah, we just running. Yeah, we running. Like, what are we like? What's going on? So, are we staying independent? Are we going to the major distribution? Where you think it's going?
Right now, we're independent, but we are gonna go major. So we got Netflix on our list as the next platform. So right now we're in the Tubi world, Amazon, but we are going bigger. Netflix, BET, Stars. So it's good to start off Tubi and Amazon just to get your experience and get your stuff out there and show what you got, because it's all about the numbers first. So you got to show that what you can do, and then you can branch off and go to the bigger labels and stuff.
I would say this, right? As an artist, actor, whatever else category I could try to accomplish out here, I just think the one thing with people that actually involved with film, I notice a lot of them don't have, I'm not saying all, a lot of them don't have a lot of personality, and you don't know them until you see like a movie or a series that's popping. Like, why is it like that? Like,
The actors?
Yeah, people behind the scenes, this, that. I know artists are maybe a little louder, but actors and roles, this is why I think some actual characters get stuck for years. Like, they remember you as that because you didn't show them nothing else.
Because in the real world, they're more like quiet.
Yeah, they relax.
Because it's something about when you get the role, you want to become that person. So it's like something that's like inside of you always wanted to do. So now on the camera, you get to do it. And then when the camera cuts off, you're going to just go back to just being your regular self. They just put on the show. I'm not too sure because I'm a little shy sometimes on set, so behind the camera, even on the camera. But I guess it's like when the camera comes on, they just get to become something else, that alter ego or whatever it is. So
you think that's a challenge? Like, some people may need therapy after this? I don't know.
I mean, I did hear like the Joker, when the person that played the Joker, he had to get like...
Why you laughing? This is a real thing.
Yeah, because sometimes you really dive into it. Like one of my actors, I think it was on Lips, he had to play like a rapist, and he had to like really like get in. It's based on a true story, that's why.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't playing no rapist.
But he had to really like set his mind into the character, and then the girl who was playing the victim of the real person, she had to like get into it, so they had to like tap into something like really emotional. And then when they're done, they don't just like go regular. Like, she needed a second to like really like bring herself back.
Speaking of
I
that,
was like, let's do it again. But she was like, wait, I need a
what if somebody is suffering from like domestic violence and they're the best candidate for a domestic violence role? Like, how do you? Some people walked off sets. Like, I mean, did you ever go through stuff like that or?
Well, I had one person, I think her daughter was, and so her working with the actress who was being, I guess, sexually, it was a little harder for her to see that, like, to play the mom of that, being that she kind of experienced something similar. But, I mean, she held it together.
You sympathize with that?
Yeah, but she didn't tell us until, like, later on after that it happened. But, yeah, if they are going through something, I do sympathize, because even the movie that it's about, the person, she can't like be in the room sometimes with certain scenes, so she'll step out and, you know, I'll just do my thing. But I had to like, you know, sympathize with her because it's hard for her to watch a scene, especially because it's based on her real life. So yeah, you gotta be a little bit more sensitive to certain actors or the people on set. That's yeah.
So you trying to say I don't have feelings? Well, if you didn't look at,
if you pick up that book, I know you got
if you didn't look, and computer love, I got tweaked up. Yeah, so I got something. I got something going on.
He was real angry, and
he
did something.
to work on this one.
Yeah,
And then
I got tweaked up. You know what I'm saying? So, but I definitely love the film world. I definitely appreciate, you know, y'all taking time with me and helping me, you know, explore new, because I was also in web series. Shout out to, you know, Got Murder, Brooklyn Way. Shout out to my guy. Actually, my guy Spliff is here right now from the Cycle, you know. And actually, he ordered the hit on me, too. Like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody always doing something. You know what I mean? Always get Chambers, right? So, you know, shout out to the Cycle for giving me a shot. And I also would tell you, it's like a whole, like being on set with y'all, putting hours in.
Yeah, you was always on time.
I really wanted this. I probably was the first one there. Like, I really wanted this.
They're early.
So, thanks for saying it twice. You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm going to say is this, right? That power that you have that projects to the world. What is the ultimate game plan for Lisha? What do you see yourself in this culture today?
Like, where I see myself.
5 years.
5 years. I see me having like the #1 hit Netflix movie. Yeah, I see that. Before 5 years. Oh yeah. I mean, I look up to Todd Perry. Like, he's someone that inspired me and stuff. So yeah, I see like having a #1 hit on Netflix, because I think we're already there now.
We're trending. We're trending.
We got the stuff. We got the movies and the idea. We just gotta get it to the right platform, and the way we shooting is dope. So make sure y'all look at that.
Make sure y'all go out there. Y'all go tap in. I want y'all to go to Tubi, go to any type of Google Lisha.
Yeah, and I also have a book out. It's called Don't Get Got. So if you're looking to do a film and you don't know how to do it, where to start, I wrote a book with starting with the writing, pre-production, production, post. So I take you through like all the steps on how to like do your first short film.
You seen people get got out here?
I mean,
you speak from experience, right? Don't get got. Like, do you see that move where somebody's about to get got? Like,
yeah, because being a female and when I started not knowing certain stuff, I had to go through certain things, and from what my experiences was, I don't want to see no one else go through that. So I was like, let me write this book so that the next person, someone don't take advantage or try to get over on them with their film or whatever.
Where can they find that book?
It's on Amazon Kindle. You can find it on there.
Okay.
Don't Get Got. You'll see my face on it, so you know it's mine.
Definitely follow Lisha, right? Let them know your Instagram. Let them know the movies that's out, where they can find you, your Instagram, and make sure you tap in.
My Instagram is Lisha_ENT. It's LISHA_ENT. You can find all my movies on Tubi, Amazon Prime. I actually have some on Peacock. Just put my name, Lisha Hartgrove. My IMDb, everything will come up, but I'll just name some of them. Lips, Unknown, Girl in the Closet was just dropped, Computer Love just dropped, Mr. Telephone Man just dropped. We got Remnants on the way. We didn't get a release date yet, but I'm thinking December, that one should be dropping. Then we got Him or Me, that's coming real soon, top of the year.
Trust me, I'm always testing on that one for sure.
Yes, yeah.
Yo, you know what? I'll say one thing, right? I know I'm like Gaston and all these movies and shit. But the pressure was on doing the sex scene. I'm not gonna say, fellas, I don't care what you say, how many joints you think you knocked down. When you see a cameraman, a lighting, a side camera, he be like, yeah, Chambers.
The bag?
Get busy. And he's like, what, now? I'm like, what? He's like, now? Like, now? Everybody looking like, yo, this is crazy. I don't know.
It's not that bad.
I don't know, almost took everything off. I didn't know what to do. I'm being honest with you.
Nah, you did good.
Yo, listen. Yo, yeah, it's crazy because like when I got on set, I swear, I don't know if it was the Shape Up, they wrote that right then and there. It was like, yeah, he's gonna come out the bathroom. I said, yo, I was flipping. I was like, what's this? She's like,
Nah, it was in the script.
It was just, it was there.
You read the script for the first time, like, naked.
Nah, it was one of those things where you flip the page over, like, oh, you didn't flip the script. I was like, oh, so this side. Like, I didn't know. I'll be honest with you, but I had fun on set.
We had to crack you in early, so the next one, you'll be ready.
Yo, Jesus Christ. Yo, look, Lisha Hartgrove, check out for the new book, new movie, No Time for the Small Talk, Uncut. Like, subscribe, share. Shout out to Ice Chills. We hear good conversations. We don't hold back. We push forward.
Shout out to my partner, Maddie Tosca.
Yeah, let's get it. Tap in.